My name's Timin Hadi. I work as a director in the Digital Technology and Innovation Group at Amgen. I support an area called research informatics. I started off my educational career in chemistry at the University of British Columbia in Vancouver and went on to do grad school, my PhD there in chemistry as well, before moving down to the States, doing a postdoc in the same field, and then starting to work as a scientific researcher in the lab and doing some biocatalysis. I started at Amgen about a year ago. My wife and I wanted to be closer to family and saw this pretty good opportunity back here in Vancouver. I have two major teams at Amgen that I kind of oversee. One of them is called the Research Benchtop Services Team, and we operate globally at our 5 research sites. It's a large team, keeping the computers operational for all of the instrumentation and for the scientists there, as well as keeping them safe from external threats. The other part of my team works to support the Biologics Therapeutic Discovery Organization. That's the part of the organization that really goes and discovers all of the molecules that will serve as therapeutics for patients. We support a lot of the underlying electronic systems and the data capture that helps support the scientists in their quest for finding these molecules. This career path into the IT part of the organization is probably one that I never foresaw when I went through all that schooling a long time ago. That's where my background really helps, right? I can speak to the scientists that we partner with on a scientific level. I understand the science because I used to do it. That really helps in designing systems that functionally work for the scientists in the lab. AI has a number of areas at Amgen where we could help accelerate our processes. Some of them are the big ideas where we say, okay, we're going to discover different types of therapeutics using AI. But the other ones are, how do we conduct our processes more efficiently? How do we allow scientists to spend more time on actually thinking up new experiments, doing things in the lab and doing science, and less time on setting things up, doing repetitive experiments and generating data that they don't actually need to make their conclusions. A big part of our day-to-day challenge is keeping up with the scientists in the lab. We have a lot of talented scientists in our discovery organization at Amgen. They're constantly trying to find better ways or new science to help discover molecules. We have to keep up with the systems and data processes behind all of those. So as they innovate, we have to innovate as well. I've really enjoyed my mentorship experience at Amgen. I think it's always just making sure that some of the team members are excited in their roles, happy with what they're learning, happy with where they're going to be headed in the next 6 months or a year, and making sure that they're getting all of the skills and getting the opportunities in their jobs to take them to the next job. When we're developing our talent, it not only benefits them in their career path, helps them explore their interests, it also benefits us as an organization because we've got really talented, highly motivated people contributing at Amgen. And it also helps develop the life sector in BC and beyond in Canada. Amgen's a large, world-class biotech organization. It's a global one. We have footprints all over the world and a really large presence in Canada and British Columbia with a discovery organization that's, I think, world-class here. It's been great to come back to British Columbia and participate in the growing life sciences sector here.